Baled 6 acres of custom hay the other day. Made some good hay, 230 bales. I've still got 6 more acres to mow. I only did half of my custom work just because of the weather window I had in the time. I was able to get one of them done a little bit earlier. Now we're gonna do the next one and we're gonna mow it today. And we're gonna mow all of our hay out there as well. So we're gonna swap, do the, the old switcheroo here and get ready to mow. Mowed hay a couple hours ago. Came out here to kind of just do a quick crop scout, right? And now we have a casualty. Poor bunny didn't make it. Poor fella. Let's go ted some hay. So we're about ready to bale some hay here. Raked it, went into work for an hour, had to load a truck up with corn for the morning. But we're back, we're about ready to start baling. We're just baling the custom stuff today. I got 6 acres. I did the other 6 acres last week. We're gonna do the rest here today. There seems to be a good bit of hay out there. You can see the rows over there, got the wagon out. So there's some hay laying there. Now I just got home and they did spray the bean field. See the tracks right there. There are beans in there, and the beans that are in that alfalfa field are actually really nice. Almost better than the beans up in the wheat stubble. Why is that? I have no idea. How does that make sense? I really don't know, but the beans in that alfalfa look pretty nice. So, I gotta find my moisture meter, and then we're gonna start baling. All right, let's see here. That'll work. Test a couple more because it never hurts to test more than one. Still good. So for being more of a pile of weeds, this hay is actually not too terrible. This right here, the field's full of this nasty looking weed, but take a look in there. There's some grass. There's actually quite a bit of clover in here. Clover is pretty much dead at this point, but the hay's not bad itself. This is all custom hay for our neighbor. They own this field and we just do it on a custom basis. I mowed this stuff Sunday afternoon. It is currently Tuesday afternoon. So for it being only like 48 hours since I mowed it, this stuff is dry. So they should be pretty happy with it. That's all she wrote. Missed a couple bales over there, but that's the second wagon. Dad just took the first wagon up. it gets put in that barn right there. He's got to back it up a stupid hill. So he's going to do that right now, and I just finished baling. Last I checked, I was at 211 for bales, so I bet we probably did 270, 280 maybe. So off of 6 acres, I mean, it's not the greatest, but wasn't awful. So it's weedy grass hay though. If it was actually nice grass hay that was taken care of and fertilized, there'd be 400 or 500 bales out here, but oh well, English is what it is. I'm gonna try to bale a little bit right now. I'm still in the middle of raking. I raked that field about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Currently working on this one here, but I kind of actually want to bale this outside round. It's pretty dry and I want to bale it just so I can rake the field easier, because it is a pain in the butt raking with a roller bar rake. So we're gonna bale a little bit, test the moisture, see what it's doing. So we're gonna test a few bales here. See how they do. They seemed pretty light. Oh yes, baby. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. That's a little on the wetter side. Oh, yeah, there we go. 15. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 16 and a half, 17. It is golden. This is good stuff. And this stuff has got really good leaf retention. It is dry though, but you can see the leaves are in there. There's a lot of leaf in here. A lot of leaf matter. So, great hay. Great hay. And on top of that, look at all that grass. So I got a little bit of a interesting thing that just happened. Well, it didn't happen. I guess it happened yesterday. So I was about to start baling, right? Kick the baler on, and I was going to turn my Gandy on, which is my inoculant thing there. And I looked down and, well, I'm missing a switch. So somehow it got yanked out the bottom, as you can see. Yeah, I got the housing part, but not the switch. So I actually stole the switch out of the AGCO over there. We're going to put it on here, and that way we can work our Gandy. You know, I don't know much about electrical, but this was simple enough a kindergartner could do it. We'll kick it on, and it's moving. So that's everything I need to do. We are raked, Salad King in the thingamabob. I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. Could probably throw a bale of twine in there. Probably wouldn't hurt. So I might do that when I start baling. But we're raked, really just waiting on the sun to do its thing. That field there should be ready. I raked that a while ago. It should pretty much be ready, but it don't hurt to let it sit a little bit more. But I'm gonna run in, grab some lunch, and we'll get to baling. No sense in sitting around. Also, I don't know if you noticed, got the flatbed put on the new farm truck. We used to have a F-150, 280,000 miles, but that one's got 140,000 miles on it. Got a flatbed put on it. Used to have a service body. It's pretty sweet. It's an 11-foot bed because it's a single cab, but it's pretty sweet. I'm liking it. Here's our first full wagon. All I made was the one pass around that field and then my 2 headland passes on this field. Now these rows here, they are single rakes, so they're not big rows. Yeah, I single raked them just for drying purposes, but we'll fly through them with the baler. Anyway, there's a pile of hay here, and this stuff is gorgeous, green, and dry.